It's a project that's been in the works for years, a way to make downtown Albuquerque more bicycle friendly. News 13's Marilyn Upchurch is live where construction began today along Central and 3rd. Marilyn?
Crews began removing the paint on the middle lane today. The city says drivers can expect detours for a few weeks. Drivers can expect to see detours downtown for the next few weeks. The city restripes the road to make designated bike lanes along Central.
They'll spend about 10 days taking up the old paint, closing it down to one way in each direction while work on one side, then do the next side.
Construction began today with work planned between 1st Street and 8th.
This will connect existing bike lanes on 9th Street and Central, and also with the overpass construction and the rail trail.
To get the work done, crews will be closing lanes on either side and drivers will need to take detours along side streets. To make room for the 5-foot bike lanes on each side of the street with a 2-foot buffer between bikes and traffic, the city is removing a lane down the middle of Central. Baca says they got a lot of questions from businesses, worried about losing the middle lane, which is used for deliveries.
So one, it's always been illegal to use the center lane for a delivery lane. I mean, just imagine that happening in any other part of the city. Two, as I said, we spent the last year really working with the existing business owners to kind of figure that out. How do we do that? You know, so designating locations to put parking spaces.
It's a part of a project years in the making with a goal of making downtown more bike and pedestrian friendly.
It's pretty clear downtowns throughout the country, if you put in bike lanes, that makes things better for traffic, for shops, for pedestrians.
Community groups we spoke to say it will make the community safer.
By adding these bike lanes, you know, it's going to make it safer for people to move across the city. And it actually, the more bike lanes you install, it actually frees up more space for people in cars.
Baca said construction is expected to last 3 weeks. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Marilyn. The total cost of the project is $220,000.